Guys, today we're back in my 3D Sprunki making laboratory, and I have a brand new OC morph that you guys recommended that I want to make. Now, this is based on a familiar creator. A couple videos ago, I made a morph based on an OC from CACTUK or CACTUK. I don't remember exactly how to say it, but they made a Stitch Sprunki like Stitch from the new Lilo and Stitch movie. Now, this is based on that OC, but it will be a little bit different. I want to make 3 phases. Let's just jump right into it. But guys, before I do that, make sure to leave a comment with your idea for your own custom OC for a chance to be featured in a future video. But let's get started right away here. I want to make just like a sweet Stitch. Like honestly, just an innocent little Stitch for our first one. So let's just do the normal Sprunki shape here. Nothing too crazy. Obviously, Stitch goes a little bit crazy. That's his whole thing. But honestly, we can make just like a chill version of Stitch. All right, so we have the normal Sprunki body here. There's a couple things that we got to do. We don't have a ton of different colors to work with here, so I'm just going to use black to outline everything. So, Stitch has these, like, eyes that are, like, different colors. They kind of look like this. They're very, very big, and they're very, like, wide apart. Then he also has kind of a nose in the middle that looks like this, although it does not look like that. It looks a little bit better than that. Hold on, let me redraw that. Okay, that's honestly a little bit better. And then he has, like, we can fill these in here. It's kind of like this. This might be terrible. Honestly, it's probably gonna look good once we add the ears though. And then we can add, like, he has like these white kind of glares off of his eyes. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting to something. And then he kind of has this like mouth shape, almost like the gummy bear Sprunki, if you guys remember. It was kind of like a different color. And then for his tongue, we'll use red, even though it's kind of more of like a pink. And we can do kind of like a tongue like that. He's just kind of sticking his tongue out. Okay, this looks so stupid. This looks so dumb, but honestly, trust me, guys, it's gonna work. And then we have some more blue. We could do like his little hair up here. And now for one of the most important parts. Oh, we actually do have pink. Wait, what was I saying? We actually do have pink. We can add his tongue like that. Okay, nice. And now for the ears, we also need pink. Now, his ears are kind of like, I don't even really know how to do this. I'm going to do like just a pink kind of drawing up like that. And it kind of comes out and it has like a dent in it. And it goes like that. Okay, I'm going to do this for both sides. And then we'll go back over this with blue. It's like coming out of the sides of his head. Not ideal, but honestly, wait. Now that I'm looking at it from a distance, this actually looks kind of fire. Okay, let's fill this in over here. We need the black as well to fill that in. And then we can take the blue and we can go around it. I'm just gonna go like kind of around the outside here. Wait a minute. Why is this actually looking fire, guys? Hold on. Okay, this actually looks kind of fire. Honestly, it looks like a dog, and it looks like a stupid dog at that, but it kind of looks like Stitch. So I'm gonna put it in the machine with some specifications. And hopefully, based on what we put in the machine, it will give us a good looking Stitch. So I'll come back as soon as it's ready. All right, guys, I've been looking at this for a couple minutes now, and it just looks so stupid. I have no faith in this at all, but it is ready. So let's morph into it now. And then I'm going to zoom out in 3, 2, 1. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. It's insane. It's literally Stitch. Oh my gosh. It got it perfectly. Okay, so the machine knew what to do with my bad drawing. Of course, that drawing was terrible, but the machine knew exactly what to do and made it look so good. Oh my gosh, I am so happy with how this turned out. I absolutely cannot believe it. This looks like just a fun Stitch. He's not gonna break anything. He's not gonna destroy anything. He's just an innocent little Stitch. Honestly, so cute. I absolutely love this. But what you guys really want to hear is how he sounds. So let's play that right now.
Howl. Howl, 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 howl.
Okay, I love that. As you guys can tell, that's from the CACTUK video. Shout out to them for the inspiration for these Sprunki OCs. Honestly, love this one. I can't see how it could possibly get better than this. Like, this just looks so good. It's so perfect. The machine got it exactly right. But we still have 2 more phases to do. So I'm going to reset the lab and I will come back and then we could do phase 2 Stitch. All right, the lab is officially reset. So now we can do phase 2 Stitch. I have an idea for how I want to do this. This is probably going to resemble the original inspiration the closest. So we're just going to start with the actual Sprunki head and then the body as well. Okay, already off to a good start. It's a little bit lopsided, but this might be one of my best yet. Okay, I actually kind of fixed it. That looks pretty good. I'm not going to lie. So we have a lot of room to work with here. So there's a couple things that are probably going to stay pretty similar. color. I want to do first the mouth, okay? So we're going to do this. He kind of has like red gums down here. And then we also need to do kind of like, I'll do like a black background kind of. That's like inside of his mouth. And then we can do a pink tongue like this. Okay. Now I'm going to draw kind of around this. Okay, that actually looks pretty good. Let's just clean up the edges a little bit here. Okay, I should probably fill a little bit more black in here. Okay, I actually think that looks really good. Now we can add the teeth. The teeth are going to be fire. Let's just add like little teeth. Honestly, I feel like maybe I didn't add enough. Oh my gosh, she's gonna have one giant tooth in the front. No, that was an accident, bro. Okay, wait, we can actually fix that, I realized. Oh my gosh, this is looking kind of cursed, bro. I'm not gonna lie. All right, that's so cursed. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is gonna turn out either really good or really creepy, but let's keep moving on so we can do the nose now. The nose is basically the same. It's just like a giant nose in the middle of his face. And then same over here. Let's just do the eyes. They kind of come back like this and around like this. This is probably gonna look a little bit, yeah, this is already looking so much better. Oh my gosh. Okay. Obviously, there's a bit of a lighter blue inside, but then we can also do kind of like the eyes. We'll fill that in here like this. And then we have to add like the little white specks on top here. And then we can add like some lines up here. Not what I wanted to do. I actually wanted to use black there. Okay, he looks a little too angry right now. I'm not gonna lie, that looks cursed. Let's add a little bit of hair on top. And then same thing with his ears. We're just gonna kind of do like floppy ears. They're a little bit broken right here. And then let's go back over them with the blue. Okay, I actually think that looks pretty good. I think that probably looks better than the phase 1 version, but it still looks so stupid, bro. Oh my gosh. I am so bad at drawing these. I feel like the last good one we drew was the Freddy Fazbear one, which you guys can see on my channel. But guys, now it is time to put that in the machine. And so we're going to do that right now. And we'll come back as soon as this is ready to go. I don't even know what to think. Like, I just have no faith, really, honestly. But let's see. I will come back as soon as it's ready. All right. Again, I've been looking at this for a couple minutes and I have no faith. Let's just go in. It's ready right now. So we're going to zoom out in 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait, it's insane. It is so good. That is a literally Stitch. Okay, I actually see now our drawing was kind of good. Oh my gosh. This is insane. This looks like an angry, crazy Stitch. This is such a good phase 2. It's not really that creepy, but I love the change from phase 1 to phase 2. You could definitely see the difference. Oh my gosh. I'm absolutely obsessed with these Sprunkies. I think it got the colors a little bit wrong. Like, they look a little mismatched, but honestly, that's okay. Everything else about this is so fire, and now I want to hear him sing. Okay, yep, I absolutely love that one. Again, this is all from CACTUK or CACTUK. I don't know how to say his name, but shout out to them for making such an insane Sprunki OC. I'm glad we could bring them to life in 3D in my Sprunki making laboratory. But guys, now I want to do a special phase 3 that was not taken from CACTUK's video. I'm going to do my own phase 3 here. I think I already have an idea. It's going to be very similar to this phase 2, but I think we're going to make him red instead. So I'm actually going to leave this drawing on the board right now, and we're just going to quickly change all of his colors. It's going to take a little bit extra in the machine to process it, but that's okay. So we're going to change him just from blue to red. Now, there is actually a red Stitch in one of the original Lilo and Stitch movies. I don't remember his name exactly, but I know that he is like basically the same as Stitch, but he's like more evil. So I think that would honestly be a really good phase 3. This is not as hard as I thought it would be, but honestly, there's definitely going to be some blue left over. I'm hoping we can cancel it out in the machine. All right, we're getting so much closer. I just need to do a couple more things. And then we definitely need to clean it up a little bit. All right, so we're going to fill in like these eyeball areas here. Oh, we also got to do his hair. Make sure we do that. Okay, now we definitely need to clean it up. He looks so cursed. All right, honestly, not bad, but oh my gosh, he actually looks cooked now. All right, we're just going to put it in the machine. Honestly, we're just changing the colors, so it should should detect it. All right, that should be ready to go. So I will come back as soon as it's ready. All right, we are now ready to morph into one that I am the most excited for. Here we go. I'm going to reveal it in 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's exactly the same, but it's red. This is literally the opposite Stitch. This is the evil version of Stitch from the OG movies. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. This is a perfect phase 3. Bro, we can make so many different color Stitches. Imagine like a green Stitch and a yellow Stitch. Oh my gosh. Oh, a purple Stitch would actually be fire. But we have red Stitch for phase 3 because I think red is basically like the evil color compared to blue. It is so good. Oh my gosh. The overall design, everything, and the colors, of course, actually match on this one. Shout out to this machine, man. It has cooked us some crazy 3D Sprunki OCs. But honestly, since we already saw the blue phase 2 Stitch, this is basically the same. I just want to hear him sing. Yeah, okay, actually, that one was kind of creepy. Obviously, the overall design, like, I'm not going for scary here. I'm just going for, like, different phases of Stitch, like maybe not angry to full angry evil Stitch. So it's not supposed to be scary, but that sound was kind of scary, I won't lie. But honestly, I think this one might be my favorite. Maybe phase 2, but maybe phase 3. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what your guys' favorite is. And guys, remember to leave me a comment with your idea for your own Sprunki OC idea, or just any OC in general for a chance to be featured in a future video. But guys, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.